Today I'm going to be raking out all the mortar to repoint this chimney because this brick is going to be exposed. We're not going to cover it back up behind the wall. So we got to do a little bit of beautification to it. So here we go. I'm going to get set up and get going. All raked out, ready for tuck pointing. Just have to clean up first. What a messy job. I think raking brick mortar joints, it makes plaster work look very clean in comparison. Nothing clean about this at all. What a mess. All right, it's mortar time. Got an NHL natural hydraulic lime 2.0, which is pretty soft for old historic brick like I've got, mixed with, let's see, 1 part lime to 2.5 parts of sand. And now I'm mixing it up, and this will be my mortar for the old bricks. Halfway through the front side pointing. Should have plenty of mortar, I think. We'll see how far it goes. I've got more if I need it. Looks good. Day one over, and the face is all tuck pointed. Tomorrow, I'll hit the sides, and this will be done. Other than sealing it, but we can do that later, so till tomorrow. Here's round 2 of my mortar mixing. This is just to show you what the lime looks like before it's mixed with the sand. And lime mortar has no cement in it. If you point your historical brick with Portland cement mortar that you'd buy at Home Depot or really any box store type N or type S, you'll be running into the issue of the mortar being harder than the brick, and therefore the pointing job will probably last, well, you'll probably get still 20 or 30 years out of it as opposed to 80 to 100 years, but it'll end up cracking the brick when it freezes and thaws because moisture gets trapped inside the brick instead of the mortar. The mortar is supposed to be the sacrificial element that will crack and fall out and start to crumble when it needs repointing. But like I said, if the mortar is too hard for the brick, then that moisture gets forced into the brick and the water just has nowhere to escape, and your brick wall crumbles, and then you have to replace bricks instead of mortar, which is a lot more expensive and time consuming. So it's better to just do it the right way from the beginning and use historically accurate materials, hence lime mortar. Lime is nasty stuff. You definitely don't want to get it on your skin, and you don't want to breathe it, so I'm wearing a mask. But I need to add this into my sand, and then I will actually end up putting another half bucket of sand in there as well. But you just start blending it together, and you see the color change really quickly. Sorry about that camera. This lime that I got was from Lancaster Lime Works, which is a website online. I found a few different stores online that sell specifically different types, 2, 3.5, and 5 NHL lime mortars. And I decided to go with the 2 because of the age of my brick being pre-1900s. It's really soft. And the higher the number, the softer the mix, the lime mix. So NHL2 should work well. We'll see how it holds up over time. So far it's looking pretty good. And anyway, so I've just done 2 buckets of sand to 1 bucket of lime, and here's my other half of sand. So I'll mix that together and then add a little bit of water slowly, and then we should be in business to go point again and finish up the chimney. It's pretty exciting. I'm thinking I'm probably going to be using a lot of this in the future, so shout out to Lancaster Lime Works. Tuck pointing on the chimney is all done. Now I have to clean up my mess. But this is a good accomplishment because I'm going to have to do this to the whole house. And now that I kind of know what to do, what to expect, how long it takes, how much material it takes, doing the house will be a lot easier to take in chunks. Thanks for watching.